For such a simple looking technique, I find that tenchinage is really challenging for a lot of Aikidoka. Today's video is from my New Year's seminar at my dojo in Los Angeles. We started with a stretch from katatedori, moving that hand in the same path as the upper hand in tenchinage. We used weight shifting in order to draw the partner's center in towards us rather than just pulling with the arms. I encourage students to keep their shoulders as loose as possible through the process. We then added the bottom hand later and took it into actually tenchinage, and I encouraged them to still keep the shoulders as loose as possible. Later in the video, we switched to kokyunage, and I encouraged them to still keep the shoulders as loose as possible, just like we had been doing previously. I hope today's video will give you some insight, inspiration, and motivation to help you make the most of your training and continue your training, taking your Aikido to the next level. Let's check it out. A nice stretch on this muscle. Just lean back, let your arm be like a rope. Feels great. If he wants to climb back up that rope, great. Some people, that puts too much strain on their back, so they end up just setting themselves down on the tatami and getting back up. Up to you. It's meant to be a warm-up, not a competition. So do what's right for you and your body. Anyway, sink back to draw him in, and then let everything be loose so that he has some, like a support rope. Okay? Hi, go ahead. So, this stays in here, not out there. And we're going for showing him the inside of our arm. We did a lot of outside of our arm earlier. Okay? And then we're sinking back onto the back leg. Reaching up, and then here. Like you're taking a sip of water and sinking, shifting your weight back. Then lean back so that it's really just like a rope. Start forward, sink back. Look at that. That's what draws him in. A little 5% arm drawing him in. The rest is your shift of the weight back. That's what draws him in. Hey, go ahead. Then let's add the bottom hand. Now, just because this looks like a technique, don't throw. Doesn't mean that you have to, in fact, because it's a technique, work on not throwing. So same thing for this upper hand. Usually people get here and then they want to throw. But instead, draw him up into like you just did, and then let everything disappear. Tactile disappearance. Now he can really feel me. He can still really feel me. But did you see him move? Because I just released the tension from my shoulders. Here. Cool. Not to be confused with pushing down. You have these garden fountains. The pump pumps the water up to the top, and then it goes out. Actually, I have a cat fountain at home. So there's a pump, pumps the water up, and then when the water gets to the lip of it, it just goes over, that's all. The water doesn't have to fight its way back down. So, from here, shift back, and here. Forward, shift back, and down. See this, huh? Start forward, shift back, let it drop. Okay? Don't push down. Okay. Hey, we'll get back to the video in just a moment, but if you live in the Los Angeles area, I want to invite you to join the wait list for our upcoming martial arts intro course. In the course, we'll go over some basic martial arts footwork, some basic martial arts techniques, how to fall and roll safely, traditional martial arts warm-ups, how to tie your belt, dojo etiquette and protocol, Aikido philosophy, breathing technique, awareness, and more. Joining the waitlist is free, so if you're even remotely interested in trying a martial art, just go to aki-usa.org/intro. Just type that into your browser or click on the link below. And when you join the waitlist, we're going to send you a gift, our martial arts first class checklist. It's just a simple PDF guide, but whether you train with us here in Los Angeles or at some other dojo, you'll find the checklist super helpful. It'll take the guesswork out of your first visit to a martial arts school, whether it's ours or somebody else's school. And that'll eliminate stress and help you start out on the right foot. I hope you enjoy the gift, and I hope you take action and get on that wait list. Over the lip. Ooh. Ooh. You can play with time and space. Hi, dozo. Hi, okay. And let's get back to this one. We did that as a stretch. Now we can continue that stretch until they fall or disengage. But let's try to avoid this. Let's try to go this way. Okay, so we started off the class with two variations of stretching. One was outside to outside. The other was inside to inside. So now we'll go back to this outside, outside. Whether it's omote or ura. You've got to let this evolve. He's not ready to fall. Let it evolve. Let him keep coming around. And then reach out. Here, and nope. And if I keep moving my feet, he never gets in front of me. Eventually, stop moving your feet so that he can get in front of you for the fall. Omote. Ura. And this fall is facilitated by this step behind him. His foot took a step, did you see? So, if I keep on going, he's never here for me to step behind him. And then it's like, okay, a little bit of physical comedy here, huh? So just once you've helped him generate some momentum, then stop your feet so that he can come around to be in front of you. Mario-san. So, omote, just like you did with the stretch. Ura. No rush. Let it evolve. Okay, I go ahead. In conclusion, I hope you found that helpful and interesting. Thank you so much for tuning in. Let me know in the comments section if you or your students sometimes have challenges with tenchinage and what solutions you may have found. Also, let me know what seminars you plan on attending. You can check out my seminar schedule at leah-suzuki.com/seminars. Halloween night, I'll be in Oakland, California at Cesar San Miguel Sensei's dojo. And then November 1st, 2nd, and 3rd, I'll be in Berkeley, California with Kimberly Richardson Sensei, Kayla Feder Sensei, myself. And then the date isn't set yet, maybe November 16th or 23rd, Orange County with Brandon Ishisaka Sensei. So anyway, please check out the link. Again, I want to invite you to join the wait list and be the first to get your hands on a copy of my new book as soon as it's published. The book is called Mastering the Shoto, and it'll help you gain new insights and deepen your Aikido understanding by integrating Shoto with your training. If you've ever been to some of my seminars, I often integrate Shoto or short sword into the movement. And then we go back to empty hand. And it usually is, yeah, I get rave reviews on that. People go, wow, that was really interesting. So, anyway, to join the wait list for my new book, just click on the link below or type into your browser leah-suzuki.com/shoto-book. Again, leah-suzuki.com/shoto-book. Again, thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll see you again next time. Bye bye.